Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. About to put up my Christmas tree. Well, assemble my Christmas tree using a fake one. And I thought this would be the perfect beer to sip while I did it. This is this year's St. Bernardus Christmas Ale, a beer I quite like. I'm a big fan of their normal quad, and I don't know what the difference is with this one and that one, but I love both of them. Last year we didn't get any of the this one in our area, and I was really bummed by that. And this year we did get it. So I was really excited. My local beer store, and the Beer Man, got it. And I said, well, I'm definitely going to take two. I like buying one fresh and then to age one. And I don't know if I've ever actually had any of the ones I've been aging. I think I'm up to 4 years maybe of this. And again, missing last year, obviously. Came right out of my beer fridge. So it was 55 degrees. It's probably been out for about 15 minutes is all. So maybe I shouldn't say right out of it, but 15 minutes doesn't seem too long, I suppose. Do have the proper glassware. Now, I'm really excited. I love quads, and I haven't reviewed too many of them. So, good time of year to do some more quads. Tons of head, geez. Man, get some of that aroma already. How cool is that label? Got the monk with the Christmas hat, got the snowflakes coming down. I do have a little taster glass too that has a picture of the monk, but decided to go with the big boy. And wow, that's a lot of head. About 3 fingers worth. Very cola-like brown. Looks like a quad, and the head is darker than what I would call bone white. It's like very like almost like an ivory color. Bubbles are getting bigger and bigger, bursting. Definitely looks like a quad. Nothing surprising about that. So going back to what is in this beer, the label doesn't say anything about adjuncts. Doesn't say, if it's like, yeah, this is a normal quad that they brew and they put in like cinnamon and cloves or something, and it just, the typical spiel they give on these bottles. I can tell I'm wasting time while this goes down. Yeah, the same yeast strand from 1946. If you don't know, they used to brew like the Westie stuff, and then Westie started doing that again, and then they are using arguably the original recipes. And this one is the newest beer they started brewing, so this was not a direct descendant of that Westie time period. I'm just gonna dive right in because I am really thirsty. All right, let's get into the aroma. Big grape, but also some raisins, so you get the dried and the fresh. Dried banana for sure. I do get a little bit of like cinnamon, like what you think of as fall and winter spices, clove, as I said earlier. Definitely that, I don't want to say generic Belgian yeast, but that. It's not spicy or prickly. When I did the Mad Elf, the regular Grand Cru, that one had a little bit more of like a peppery note. This yeast does not come across peppery, at least at the temperature it's at now. Some other dried fruits, figs, things like that. Bread, but like a real like hearty bread. And relatively sweet. Definitely smells like a quad. Like straight up, that's what it smells like. Has those components. Sometimes they have bubble gum. I don't quite get that. Maybe a hair now that I said it out loud. All right, did I waste enough time? Yeah, it looks like I can drink it. All right, cheers. Kind of like on the nose, I get that like banana, regular grape, and raisin flavor. Those are probably like the first three flavors I get. Hear my dog outside trying to get in. Oh, brother. He didn't want to come in here when I was doing the review, and now he wants to come in. You do get, because of that grape, almost like a wine note. Man, rye for sure. You get like rye bread, which was a little bit different than the bread I got in the aroma. Slight nutty, almost adds like a marzipan kind of a thing. Not as much as that freaking Bourbon County Northwoods. That was just straight marzipan. That has a little bit of a note of that, slight nuttiness. It's interesting how juicy it is in specifically grape juice. You do get other dried fruit besides the raisins, just like the aroma, the figs and stuff. I want to say that stuff's stronger than the aroma than the taste, though. It's sweet and then it finishes dry, which is probably my preferred for things like this. A little bit of licorice in there. Very faint chocolate. It's drinking great now. I am excited to age some more of these. Kind of makes me want to take one of the ones I've been aging out and try that too. Not tonight, obviously. I did the That's What She Said about an hour ago. Now I'm doing this. So I'm good for the night, but maybe before Christmas I'll do an aged one on camera or not. Let me do one more swig, see if I get anything else out of it. Little mint, like a menthol. It's a great beer. Um, if I could do it over again, I would have put it in my regular fridge and started it colder. And then, because I know I'm going to be sipping on this for a while, but to do the on camera thing, I wanted it to not be too cold so I could get more of the flavors. But if you're going to drink it yourself, I'd put it in the fridge first and just really enjoy it. It's a big bottle, it's a big beer, 10%, so no reason not to sip on and just kind of see how it evolves, as it warms up. And I'm going to lose a little bit of that because of this, but that's okay. I'll do it for you. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. Please check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.